Jody, sir.
Chucky, how much do you guys have to rely on, with the injuries and that, rely on defense? And Coach was talking about how defense wasn't what it was in the Bahamas. How much do you have to rely on defense to help you in games?
I mean, defense is all that matters for us, I feel like they kind of just went with number 3, kind of just handled the ball majority of the time, and I was on number 5, so, kind of just took me out of the game a little bit defensively. But, we all got to step up. It wasn't just me. It wasn't just, areas of everybody. Everybody needs to have energy on the floor. And, when somebody was pouting tonight, it was contagious, and it affected all of us. And then, it was just bad chemistry tonight. That's not us. That's not us at all. And we're going to get back to who we are, and we're going to find our identity again.
This question is for Noah. You got a 3 to fall there at the end. That kind of snapped like a little slump for you over the past 2 games. I'm just wondering, was there anything that kind of stands out to you as you're thinking, because you had some open looks tonight? Was there anything that stands out about just the last 2 games in terms of your shot and how come things aren't falling? And then did maybe something click there when you got one to fall at the end?
I'm not too worried about the missed shots. Just like anybody else on our team, we got a lot of good shooters on the team. So whether it's Rain, Fat, me not shooting well, I have all the confidence in all the guys on the court to make shots. So when I'm maybe just a little slump, I'm not too worried about it though. Next game is the next game, and shooters shoot, so I'm not too worried.
Gary.
Where do you feel like, for either one of you, where do you feel like you all have to make individual adjustments to offset or cope with the loss of 2 players?
Honestly, we beat ourselves tonight. Obviously, Corn and KP are a huge factor for us, but we beat ourselves tonight. We were out there playing defense one-on-one by ourselves. We were in the gaps like how they were, making us guard. So, that when we're ourselves and like how we were in the Bahamas, just a gritty team, that's the team that's our identity. And we didn't show that tonight. And we can't go around sulking because we lost and got blown out tonight. We got to move on because we have another big challenge coming in on Sunday. And, if we mope around, they're going to come in and do the same thing to us. And I'm not going to let that happen. We're going to show fight. We're going to show grit on Sunday. Better believe that.
For either one of you guys have found a lot of success early in the season with forcing turnovers and generating steals, but what was it that Ole Miss did tonight that kind of made it hard to really pressure them on the ball and kind of generate those turnovers? You guys have done so well over the first few games of the season.
Again, like I said, it was nothing that they really did, and they just played one-on-ones, and we let them guard one-on-one, and they beat us. That's what they did really well. We didn't play together defensively at all. We just left each other on islands, and Ole Miss took advantage of that, and that really was tonight. They hit the shots, so we can't let that happen again. We got to play as a team together on defense.
This can be for each of you. Just how tough was it coming off that stretch where you play, 3 games in as many days? You come back and you don't have, I guess like super thorough or physical practices. You're just trying to stay healthy and get fresh for this game. How hard is it when you're kind of trying to figure out how things are going to work when you lose 2 players? Is that maybe when practice isn't going as much at full speed just to keep you guys in shape for this next game?
That's why we came to Louisville. We wanted to play in these type of games, and nobody's going to feel sorry for us because we lost 2 players. Nobody's going to feel sorry for us because, we got blown out by 20. We just got to keep it going, keep our head high, keep our spirits high. Everybody in the locker room has to stay together. We don't care what anybody else outside of that locker room says. We're a team. We're Louisville Cardinals. That's who we are. We're going to show grittiness next time we step on the floor. And, hopefully that's our last time ever playing like that again. Because like I said, we beat ourselves. We completely beat ourselves. I give props to Ole Miss because, like I said, we guarded them on the island, and we just didn't show any gritness tonight. So, next on Sunday, that's where our focus is going to be on practice.
Anything else for these 2? All right, thank you.
Thank you.